Hello chaps and chapettes, here I am at Paris et Ludique. 2 days of outdoor gaming. Here is some highlights and some games that I've played and some designers and publishers that I've talked to.
Où elle se suicide.
Non, mais... C'était le chemin, j'ai eu peur.
Le truc des gens, c'est pas compliqué, c'est de venir vous perturber. Donc elles vont venir jusqu'à vous, c'est sûr.
Non, ça fait qu'une
Faut relancer quelque chose.
Tu peux pas mettre deux croix.
Ouais, tu peux pas mettre deux croix.
C'est ça que tu veux faire? Non, c'est ça. Ah bah tu peux mettre une croix.
Oui, t'as un rond.
Faudrait que tu relances un dé éventuellement.
Ouais, tout le monde t'es un cœur brisé.
C'est un peu le souci.
Bah après ça se tente. Mais pourquoi tu relances ton rond?
Ah, pas de chance.
Pourquoi t'as relancé ton rond?
It's dark. It's somber. It's Solomon Kane. Just had a game of this. It's a cooperative game where players are all together fighting a kind of a story which is going on. In our story there were these shadows and this phantom appeared later on. It's played out over a number of different series. There's like, it's kind of like scenarios. It's very much like, if you imagine Andor, you have like the introduction story and then all of a sudden the story evolves and you're in the same place but something else is happening and so your objective is different, and also the board game itself, its objectives are different, but technically they're all trying to kill you, Solomon Kane, because all the players are actually controlling just this one character on the board. They are the different virtues of this character, and they all have their perks, they all have their different powers, they also have their own different cards. And every round is broken down into players deciding who goes first, second, third, and then they play their turns by rolling the dice, and they can either use those dice on their powers. You know, you're trying to like bingo it a bit. If you got a power which activates when you have 2 hearts, you use those 2 hearts. Or you can distribute your dice to the other players so they can use them on their turn to perform the powers that they have. After every player's turn, there's an event card which will happen, which will cause a bit of chaos. But then it's down to the players to use these dice to achieve the objectives of Kane to get through to the next part of the story. And depending on how well you do on each part will determine how difficult the next part will be. It's like a branching tree of story. It's very intriguing. I like the systems. The miniatures are gorgeous. The art is lovely. I want to see more of the story before I can say it's a fantastic game, but it is very intriguing. It's very interesting. It really brings out the cooperativeness of a game. This, normally cooperative games can be like run by one person, but this felt like it was a team effort to get through. And even though we didn't get through very successfully, we did pretty well. But it's on Kickstarter, so look out for it. It's not much time left. So if that's the kind of game that interests you, a cooperative game where you're rolling dice and matching symbols to perform actions and cooperatively doing it in a story mode, this game is for you.
Just sitting at the table next to Felicia would be quite nice. Wouldn't it be good? I got some board game sauce.